All right, we're back. Good afternoon, everyone. We are live. This is a break we posted today. I love that. I mean, I wish we made more money on this break. You know what? You know what? We're gonna do something anyway. We're doing something for this break. You guys ready for this? Are you ready for this? Totally unannounced. Totally unannounced. We do have enough wiggle room in the break to do this. So, we'll get to that in a minute. I'm just real happy that we filled a break the same day we posted it and not at the last minute. So, big thanks to you guys. I mean, seriously. That's me sort of listening to your habits on. I think we're working well together without communication. Because I wanted to do double this and I thought it would be too much, price point wise. Hopefully, everyone gets some cards out of this. There's not going to be a ton of cards. But, I've got a bonus for you guys. So, before we get to that, though, we do have to handle some business. I just wanted to say, feels like 2020 all over again. We're filling breaks the day we posted them. I used to list 2 or 3 breaks every day during COVID once I went full time. So it would have been June of 2020 when I went full time into cards. So my last Boilermaking job as a steward ended June 14th, 2020. And what I would do, I would post my breaks by like 9 or 10 in the morning. I would go to the gym for like 2 to 3 hours. Just lived in the gym. It was great. Then I would come home and everything would be full or very close to full, and we would break all evening. Every day it was like that. But that was just, different times, of course. But here we go. Not to get too sidetracked here. We got 30 people in this one. 1396. We'll go 4 more times. 9 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Now we got the storefront. There's just always something going on out there. So I don't get to tend to the breaks like I used to. So I know a little bit of it's on me. As well as, the world is way more expensive. Trust me. I went almost 4 years without giving myself a raise. So I finally got myself a raise. But Kyle got like 5 raises before I got one. So I get it. Trust me. But that's what we have for the people there. We're going to come back here one more time and do it with the teams and the pairings. 13, 7, or no, it's 96. 1396 team random. Here we go. We already got it. Together, 30 teams. Again, 4 or more times. 4 works. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We have the Bears on top and the Bengals on bottom. Commanders in at 2. So Porter and Gilliam. Congrats, you guys. We'll get our screenshot here. But this isn't going to be a super long break either. 2 of the boxes are really all the boxes are pretty quick. This is going to be really fun though. In the short time we're here, so I'm just giving you guys, letting you take a peek at it here. Hopefully you're good. I'm going to come back over here now. I will, of course, get it on the screen for you guys, so don't worry about that. Gonna give me just a minute here to get that. I did post this exact same break, so it is already live on the site, and it has been selling spots too. Bowman Draft is still out there with like 10 teams left, but we're already double discounted on that, so trying not to continue that path, and just like to fill it. We're gonna get it full though. That looks good. Let me get it on the screen for you. It's 27. Here it is. Boom. Bang. There we go. Let me print out a copy for myself. The printer's still on from this morning. I'm going to reset the microphone too because my computer's running real hard. But I'll do that after I get this printer going. I am doing a lot with my computer right now though. I got working on some Photoshop projects and some other things I don't want to close out. Boom. Is there any one-on-ones in these two football? Why wouldn't there be, Casey? What kind of question is that? It's the weirdest question I've ever been asked. All Sapphires have one-on-ones. We've gotten all the different reds in Finest. We haven't gotten a Superfractor yet. We had some reds in Chrome, but I think we had a ton of reds here in Finest. $13.96. All right, folks, here we go. So like I said, it's not going to be the longest break you've ever been a part of. It's going to be fun. All the Sapphire stuff will get sleeved. Just not going to sleeve every one of them live on camera. We got that. We got the delightful unit here. And we have the Finest hobby box, which we'll start it off with. And, yeah, here we go. So, good luck, everyone. It is showtime. Pretty pumped for this one. Pretty pumped for this one. Finest has been amazing. Chrome's been really good. And Sapphire's just the high-end portion of it. So we have Jerry Rice and Dynamos. Xavier Worthy with a checkerboard Dynamos rookie. Bucky Irving with the checkerboard as well. Spencer Rattler, Jermaine Burton, Arnold Marino, J.J. Watt. We have Spencer Rattler to 250 and a Michael Vick. Bombardiers. It's only the third one of these we've pulled, and this is the best player that we've pulled probably for these. So congrats to Atlanta. Spencer Rattler to 250 for the Saints. And we keep it moving. Looking for a Superfractor today. Casey said he wanted a one-on-one. Oh, he's fine. They're not pressing any charges on him, right? It all got dropped. The Chiefs are notorious for hiring unsavory individuals. We got Bo Nix to 125 with the team's Finest insert. 1 out of 125 for Denver. I don't know what happened. I don't read into a lot of it, especially that type of stuff. I've got better things to put my time on than negative stuff. I got enough negative going on in my day-to-day. I don't need to go read about it. Jacob Cowing. Not that I'm complaining about anything either, just when someone files a fraud charge because they didn't like the box they opened or some whatever dumb stuff. Like, that's what I did yesterday. Bought a $425 hobby box, waited 3 days after the package got delivered to file a fraud charge with their bank. I'm very confident we'll win that one, but the problem is we still have to pay a fee to the bank, so it still costs us money when people do that, even if we win. Annoying. Donovan McNabb to 35 for the Eagles. This has got to be the rare. It's not. It's uncommon. What's up, dude? Timeout from the break.
Can I get 360?
360. You talking about an Xbox? No? I think he wants dollars. So timeout from the break. I gotta get some money, you know, and you guys don't need to know about it. Alrighty then. Where were we? Jonathan Brooks. You got Bradshaw, Jonathan Brooks, who's missing all kind of ACLs. Warren Moon, Sam Hartman, Trey Benson, Leggett, Roman Wilson, and we have a gold Ed McCaffrey. 20 out of 50 for the Broncos. Here comes Kyle for the money. Timeout again. Uh-oh. I lost $10, dude. There it is. One Xbox. All right, back to the break. We have Michael Pratt to 325. Tom Brady, Boomer Esiason, Kurt Warner, Cowing, Pratt, Bo Moon, and Johnny Wilson upside down with the base auto. Eagles. Paid my friend Aiden to go in there and buy me graded Pokemon cards next time he goes in. Can you show him PSA cards? I mean, they're not hard to find. Very confused though, especially if it's the Aiden I'm thinking of, middle schooler. Because if it is, he knows where to look. All right, Frank Gore Jr., Quinion Mitchell, Jonathan Brooks, Howie Long, Billy Sims, Walter Payton, Estime, last pack and finest. Some purple coming. Hasselbeck, Field Generals. The only thing I remember about Hasselbeck is the Seahawks winning a coin toss in overtime in the old playoffs. It said, we want the ball and we're going to score. Ha, 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 ha. Loser. Hasselbeck. Jatavian Sanders, Walter Payton. It didn't work out for him, that's all. Cooper DeJean, Corum, Corley, Aeneas Smith, Len Dickey, and Hakeem Nicks to 250. Purple, Hakeem Nicks. Oh, yeah. The surprise. You guys almost let me forget about the surprise. This is not a 4-box break. How about a 2024 Topps Chrome Monster Box? Boom, boom, boom. Entirely compliments of me, so I can compliment you guys for filling the damn break up so quickly. How cool is that? So instead of free spots and giveaways and discounts and all that bullshit, just get to throw a whole nother box right into the break. Who's doing that for you guys? Anybody doing that out of the kindness of their heart? I don't think so. I just like ripping product, but I gotta make a note of this because it changes things on my end of the day. And we're back. And we're back. So sorry. Just had to track that. Here we go. Please direct all singles card questions to the store, 219-940-9247. Or you can email Kyle at undergroundcasebreaks.com. You can send him an email there. Josh Cribbs, he's the guy you want to talk to about singles, PSA, grading, any of that. Emmett Smith, Kimani Vidal. We are in Chrome now. Chrome with X-Fractors. We sell all sorts of things. Neil Smith, Leroy Butler, Brad Johnson, Hines Ward. Let's get something sweet out of the free box. Pull a super fractor out of the mega box. No, Casey, that's Kyle. That's what Kyle got me for Christmas. That was my Nintendo. I got a relic. Got a relic for you guys. Jalen Wright, Javon Bullard, Anthony Gold refractor, and it's Jermaine Burton for the Bengals first year fabric. Oh, you're good. I'm just telling you, now's not the time to time and a place. Doing a break, not like it's gonna sound terrible, but I'm doing a break and not customer service. I do customer service for the break, but I got a guy that can answer that question, and you can call him right now and ask him whatever you want to ask him. It's literally what I pay him to do. So, otherwise, we're entertaining break customers right now and talking about football cards and whatever break stuff we're doing. Giving away free mega boxes. and pulling big hits. Larry Johnson. Jonathan Brooks. It's Jonathan Brooks Day. Andre Reed. We got a little refrigeration unit. Byron Murphy. Xavier Worthy. Come on, let's get an auto too. Free auto would be fun. Winslow, Roman Wilson, Jerry Rice, and Brendan Rice with a Prism refractor. Emmett Smith, C.J. Stroud, we have Dwight Stevenson, Reed, Quinion Mitchell, Ed McCaffrey, who is featured on the stand over here right now. All right, last pack in the Mega. Well, we got purple. There's a chance. Jalen McMillan, Ellis Manning, Sean Alexander. We got a Chop, X-Fractor, Chris Johnson, non-auto, Caleb Williams. To 275 purple refractor out of the free box today, ladies and gentlemen. Free Caleb's for Porter. He's going to be pumped. Football, I'm a Packers fan. And really, I'm more of like a Notre Dame. Like, I like college football more than I like pros. That's sort of changing with NIL, though, too. Because college football is not the same as what it was. It meant more, I think. Doesn't mean as much now. So now we go into the Delight. And we're just going to get nothing but good stuff. No base. And then we'll go sapphire-ing it up. Still there? All right. Oh boy, we got some color in this one. We've even got a white. Green and gold are going to be the autographs. Here we go. Nate Wiggins, refractor. Malachi Corley, Marshawn Lloyd, the 15. Go Pack, go. This is clean, too. Josh Jacobs, backup running back, Marshawn Lloyd. 7 out of 15 for the Packers. Going to Seth. The white geometric refractor. Next up we have Chris Spielman to 99. Dave Robinson to 75. 17 out of 75. 1775 was year before the greatest year ever. We have Zach Thomas, Javon Kurtz, Tony Dorsett, and our first autograph is going to Carolina. It is Jatavian Sanders to 99. Green geometric. Jatavian Sanders. And this isn't really going to make anyone super happy. But it's Leroy Kelly for the Browns. 28 out of 50. Everything gets sold on the website, undergroundcasebreaks.com. And we are on to the most expensive piece. Like, we could swap this out for, like, a Mega and 2 Finest Hobby boxes. So, like, it's kind of boomer... Oh, excuse me, guys. It's kind of boomer bust, but even the base Sapphire cards are going to sell well, the right guys. And then if you get the parallels of them, the ceiling is, you know, obviously higher than what the normal Topps Chrome stuff sells for. So that's the whole thing with Sapphire. We have all different types of Sapphire in the store, from tennis to wrestling to Chrome Update. That's $800 a box because you're looking for Paul Skeens autographs, you know, stuff like that. So they make a Sapphire for everything if they make Topps Chrome. And Sapphire's just the premium. It's like Topps Chrome premium. So here we go, folks. Like I said, every one of these will get sleeved at minimum. We just won't do all the base ones live. I opened my personal box I got from the Montgomery Club. I got a kicker autograph. So if you guys want to, talk about sadness, I understand. Jalen Ford, Michael Vick. We have another white refractor. It's Cade Stover. Not too bad. Rookie tight end for Houston. 6 out of 15. Low numbered rookie is like, this is really nice. I don't know what this sells for, but a B tier guy is gonna do well even on a Sapphire stuff, I guess is the point I'm trying to get across. Lobby, Holt, Frank Gore, autograph. It's Hines Ward to 10 on the purple Sapphire. Wow. Pittsburgh, congratulations. Super low numbered autograph here in our first Sapphire box. Pittsburgh Steelers. Who's got them? Pittsburgh, where are you? 7, Naresh. Naresh, congratulations, sir. Hines Ward to 10. Super Bowl loser to the Packers. Terrell Davis. Jason Kelsey. Dallas Clark. And Tommy Eichenberg. Has baseball ever had those white refract? I don't think so, dude. But I got a J.J. Watt out of my personal box. That's not a 101, is it? That looks like the 101 color. I don't want to get excited. Theo Johnson. I'm real nervous right now. I've never pulled one. That's the only one I've ever owned, and I bought it. And this would be a tease if it's not it. It is. It is. It's our first Papa. It's Tony Hill for the Dallas Cowboys, 101. I gotta look it up because I'm gonna butcher the name. But it's the first one I've ever pulled. And it's our 13th 101 today. It's been an outrageous day on the 101 front. We had an entire box earlier with 6 101s in it. Dallas, Tony Hill. Winners today. Wherever Dallas is. Dave Goldberg. Yeah, Casey, there you go. Everything's got 101s, dude. 2024 Topps Chrome Sapphire football. Well, the parallel will be the same. So Tony Hill 101. Pretty cool. Sorry, I got a million notifications. So let's look at this word together. Padparadasha. It's Padparadsscha. Like, what is that? Let's break that draft today. Gotta be a 101 in there too. I mean, dude. So this isn't the right product. 2024 Topps Chrome Football Sapphire. The odds will be different. That's the only reason I pull away from this. So we pulled a base 101. And it's 1 in 410 packs. So, very rare. Papradisha. Makes sense. I don't know. It's unnecessary. Beautiful 101 card. Here it is. Bang. There's like 2 cards in here. Oh no, there's 4. Feels like there's nothing in this pack though. Antonio Gates. Domajowski. Christian Okoye. And Austin Reed. That is the goofiest Caleb Williams card you'll ever see for the Bears. It's a very rare pinkish gemstone. Well, it's a very rare pull because how long have they been making Sapphire? And that's the first one I've ever pulled. Joe Montana, Neil Smith, Joe Theismann, and Chris Braswell. Need some rookies. Delaney Walker, Larry Johnson, Ken Norton Jr., and Joe Alt. Go Irish. Last pack of the break, we have a gold. So we're not going to end quietly. We will end with gold. So that's 3 parallels and an auto. Not bad. Not bad at all. Jatavian Sanders, Dexter Manley. You always want more rookies. Tim Brown, Kansas City. It's Xavier Worthy. /50. So, like, this is a banger. As far as Xavier, like, this is the best in the Topps world of things when it gets fully licensed. This will be the best rookie card of his, numbered to 50. That's not autographed. Will be like the Chrome Sapphire type stuff. This is like Prism on steroids. It's like steroid Prism football. So this is the type of stuff you're looking for when you rip a Sapphire box. You want rookie, parallels, color, auto, things of that nature. So congrats to the Chiefs, even with his personal stuff going on. And that'll do it. So not the big quarterbacks we're expecting, but I think a few teams did really well given the spot price. So we do have more of this going on. We got a Bowman draft, which Mr. Payne thinks a 101 is in, which I'm kind of convinced now too. And we're due for a Bowman Superfractor too. What is that, 13 101s on the day? We still got a little over 3 hours before we get out of here and 2 breaks up. So there you go. Have a great day, everyone. Let's do a little recap. I appreciate it. If you're local, pick up probably tomorrow sometime. It's just me and Kyle. We did hire another guy, but he's not starting until May. So we're hiring someone we think is going to be a great long-term fit. He's leaving the corporate world to come hang out and sell sports cards with us. So we're trying to make big moves around here at Underground. So have some patience with us while we get this thing back on the tracks. You guys have a great rest of your day. And as far as the hits in this break go, today we had this beautiful amethyst or purple Hines Ward for the Steelers /10. Caleb Williams at 275 out of the free box, baby. Free box. That was my thanks to you guys. So thanks for filling this thing up in such a timely fashion. I didn't have to waste the discount. I used what could have been a discounted spot or something to just add some more product for you guys. So Cade Stover /15. Ed McCaffrey /50, Xavier Worthy /50, the 101, Tony Hill for the Dallas Cowboys, Leroy Kelly /50, Jatavian Sanders /99, Dave Robinson /75, Chris Spielman /99, Marshawn Lloyd /15. We had Jermaine Burton with the first-year fabrics, Hakeem Nicks, Michael Pratt, Johnny Wilson, Donovan McNabb, Bo Nix /125, Spencer Rattler, and Michael Vick with the Bombardiers. So have a great rest of your day, everyone, and I'll see you guys all when the next break is full.